It's interesting with the 20% off that I think, because sometimes as a business or as an L&D department, you might look at that in a literal sense and think, oh my God, when you're trying, I guess, to kind of sell that to the business or get buy-in from line managers, they think they're going to lose that individual for like 20%. And it really isn't the case.
The other misconception is that the learner has to be out a day a week. And that's not the actual case. It can actually be a flexible approach. So it may be one day a week to start off with, but that can actually change. It might be bite-sized sessions that all accumulate that 20% off the job.
So the 20% off the job training is an interesting one, because it doesn't have to feel like it's completely off the job. So there's flexibility within that. So whether that's doing certain aspects of the job but differently, whether it's exposure to different parts of the business, whether it's, I guess, having exposure and experience in meetings or in things that that actual learner wouldn't have, that all kind of contributes to that. And the way we've kind of managed it in the brand is it doesn't need to be a 20% in a big block hit. Actually, there's flexibility in that.
We looked at this as a unique opportunity to actually make a difference in the business and for the learner. The way that we actually approached it is that we created a matrix of the job activities that our managers and leaders do. One of the key things that we looked at is the apprenticeship standards to make sure that we was actually meeting those, and absolutely classroom-based sessions, HR masterclasses can all be included in terms of 20% off the job.
One week that person goes to a meeting that they wouldn't necessarily be exposed to, and they kind of get things from that meeting, and then they can kind of pick up other elements that are within their job slightly different further down the line.
So we've created action learning sets that the managers and leaders are running, and also the actual projects. And what the managers have done is actually creating a project management toolkit that can be implemented across the business. All the time invested there all counts to 20% off the job, and then they record that in terms of a CPD log.